Subscribe! Alright, so let me state an insane statistic before I start this video topic. It's about this video topic, okay? Did you know that I actually recorded a video with this exact same video topic? But the thing is that it got scrapped because I forget what happened. It was recorded in like early March of 2023. And I think I scratched it or something. I don't know. I think I just mentioned something that I did not want to go onto the video. So yeah, that is the only video that like I've actually recorded before. Then I scratched it. And now I'm actually going to make a video on it, okay? So it's been 13 months. This video has... Goodness gracious, it was recorded 13 months ago. Then it was scrapped 13 months ago, and now it's going to be re-put out, all right? It's a very interesting video. Also, another fun fact, did you know that it was originally recorded when I was playing Oaklands? It would have been rare footage. If I still have that footage, that would have been... No, I don't actually want to upload it, because, like, I know that I do not want to post it. I don't entirely remember what exactly I said, but I know I do not want to post it, all right? So, I'll make a new one. So, instead, I'll be playing Lumber Tycoon 2, all right? That is just so weird. That's a large fun fact. I actually scrapped that long ago, and now it's going to be, the topic's going to be re-brought up, all right? So anyways, basically, this was, around 13 months ago, well, a little longer than that, I got reminded of this thing, okay? People are developing this pill, this medication, something, whatever the hell it is. I heard wind. I don't know. I don't 100% know, but I've heard it in multiple sources, okay? If this is true, well, actually, let me say what it does first, okay? So the thing, basically, they make it so that they will inject prisoners who have more than one life sentence, and it will make them fall asleep or something and make them experience much more time than it is actually passing. Therefore, they'll go into some kind of dream state of mind or something, and their brain will be forced to make time pass by slower. And I have so many things to say on that. So many things. And, I bet there'd be a bunch of different reactions to, I bet there'd be a bunch of different reactions depending on, like, who the person is getting this injected. So if this is true, that would be crazy. So if this is true, think of this. Imagine. Let's say a guy named Felipe. I don't know. I just thought a random name. I don't know. Let's say a guy named Felipe commits tax fraud in Antarctica, even though that's most likely not possible. The tax fraud is so large that it is larger than United States debt. Why am I referencing that? I don't know. What am I doing? So, the Antarctican police sentence Felipe to multiple life sentences, enough time that it lasts over 1,000 years. So, scientists give him this thing that makes him fall asleep and experience 1,000 years. And I don't know how it's going to be, but let's pretend he is in, like, not an insane asylum, but let's say just like a park or something. A park where it's always day, because he can't fall asleep because he's sleeping already. He's in his dream or whatever. Where it's always day, and he doesn't have to eat, he doesn't have to sleep, he doesn't have to use the bathroom, because that's how it kind of is in dreams usually. Okay. Think of that. Now, 1,000 years. Can you imagine how insane that is? No aging either. So he's going to live the entire 1,000 years in the dream state or whatever. Can you imagine that? I have something to flex about. The OG BK Cedar just joined my game. I have to pause for a second. You know what's so great about what's happening? Like, there's a bunch of fans that actually have came back to the channel. Like, from time to time. Like, Dorley Needosaur is actually Adrian L. He came back. He's, like, active more often now, once again. Mr. Quackers? What is this character? It seems like such an egg BK Cedar thing to do. I gotta take a screenshot of that. Anyways, so, it surprises me, but a lot of fans have actually come back to the channel. And even if it's for, like, some visits, whatever, like, there's a bunch of people who, come back and visit, and I'm genuinely shocked. But it's great. But it is absolutely great. Egg has come back. Water Gamer 2.2K has come back. Goodness gracious. Unfortunately, he's not going to talk in any streams or videos. That's fine. We got to get Egg to talk in a stream or video sometime. Normally, I don't want people helping me with my roof up here. I only want them helping moving items because I usually do the progress. But I don't really care. I don't feel like saying, oh, no, don't do that. That would just complicate things. Just, I'll just let the little egg go. Because it's kind of a thing of where it's like, well, he's only in, like, the game, and then it just makes it kind of awkward. I'm just like, hey, don't actually help me. I want this. I'm not going to explain all that. I'm just going to let him help. Why not? I've told Mighty D's, hey, don't help me with, the main building stuff. Just move items. If once I stop recording, I'll probably tell him. I might tell him. I don't know. Anyways. And I'm talking about Egg. Imagine 1,000 years. Just imagine. All that time. I mean, the time will eventually go by quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker. But just imagine that long. That is more than 10. That's about 11 lifetimes worths. 11. Maybe 12, maybe 13, I don't know. For those of you older people ever watching my videos, if you do, you know how long a life is. Usually, like a long life. I feel like I've lived a bunch of years myself, too. So just imagine all of that time. Our brains can't even comprehend it. That's how crazy it is. Well, partially can comprehend it. During that time, it could make Felipe go insane. Living all that time. So by the time he gets out, he might be an unsocializable human being. Presume he is quarantined and doesn't have anybody to talk to. That's what I'm going to assume. It's going to slowly drive him insane, and then he's not going to be able to function in society. Or what could also happen is he could have a lot of time to think. So much time that he can, let's say he remembers how the prison layout is. He'll have so much time to think that he'll be able to escape in like a couple of nights. Because he has all that time to his advantage to think of ways to get out. That's quite dangerous. Or maybe he'll spend all that time and realize there is no possible way out. That could also happen too. Or maybe they will be too unsocializable that they won't be able to do anything. Maybe they'll be turned into a freak. It's kind of hard to tell. But just imagine that long of time. Not to mention that if he currently has like a wife, children, girlfriend, whatever, once he gets put into prison, they're going to assume, oh, he's going to be in there for the rest of his life, and then they're all going to be sad and stuff. But let's say you get let out after the 1,000 years. You're not going to age a single thing. You're like, not a single thing. You're not going to age that much. Let's say this 1,000-year time period is done within 1 month. You're going to come back to your wife. Your wife's going to be like, oh, they let you out so soon. You're going to say, well, I'm talking about Felipe here, the example. Felipe would say, and since he's unsocializable, he'll be like, so much time has passed. I don't know how people act if they are quarantined from all humans for 1,000 years. I really wouldn't. Nobody knows. I mean, there could be people who could theorize. Imagine. You're going to be like, I haven't seen you in so long. And either, like, for example, the spouse. Felipe is going to forget everything about his spouse because it's been that long. Or he'll have held on to the memories and held on to what she was like. More likely than not, he's going to forget. I'm not entirely sure because I don't have that much experience in dating. Holy crap, Egg just started part of my video there. He'll be like, what the? You'll just hear it coming from his little computer speakers. Egg's a classic. So, wait, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I don't have a lot of experience dating. But I feel like at that point, Felipe will have felt sad that he's away from his wife or girlfriend or whatever. And either he'll get over being away and get over the person completely and fall out of love. Or he'll still somehow hold on even after 1,000 years. And then re-enter back the relationship, but be slightly weird because he's been away for 1,000 years. Maybe the love would still last. Maybe he would hold on to it. Or maybe his brain would be like, that's enough time. I've officially fallen out of love. I really don't know. That's it for this video.